As the final salute is given and he is laid to rest, let it be known that a warrior has ascended, the Lieutenant General at the head of Lagbaja now joins heroes who stand guard over dreams and our peace. In his absence, we find strength. In his memory, we find purpose. This is our farewell, our tribute to a man who was merely a soldier, but the heart of a nation. Though the sun may set on his life, his dawn will forever rise. In his soul, he inspired Lieutenant General Lagbaja, rest on, for you have given all, and in our hearts, our light endures eternally.
after this. Immediately I was in the spirit, and behold, a throne set in heaven, and one sat on the throne. And he who sat there was like a jasper and a sardius stood in appearance. There was a rainbow around the throne in appearance, like an emerald. Around the throne were 24 thrones.
And he really served God, and he was faithful, and he served the country also with his heart. And I really thank God for the life he lived. And I pray that his soul will find rest. Thank you so much.
On the 12th of September, 1987, then Officer Cadet Taurid Abiodun Lagbaja and 199 of us assembled for training as members of the 39th Regular Corps. We trained and were commissioned together into the armed forces. Right from time, he led with no doubt. He was first and foremost an operational commander. Little wonder that while commands in the services are sometimes difficult to come by, he had the privilege of being the only person, if my memory serves me right, to have commanded a battalion at 2 different times. He commanded brigades at 2 different times. He was a general officer commanding at 2 different times. He was primed for the operation that he led, through which, even though they say soldiers don't die, his memories may fade away. The only way I and my classmates and the other members of the armed forces, officers and soldiers that he left behind, can honor his memory truly is to continue what he believed in. He believed in the indivisibility of Nigeria. He believed in service. He gave everything. At the risk of sounding immodest, I don't know if we gave him enough. Dear classmate, dear friend, dear boss, sleep until we meet again.
Other members of the Lagbaja's family, senior officers both serving and retired, the President, Defense and Police Officers' Wives Association, Mrs. Lillian C.J. Musa, and the President, Other Military Spousals Association, our royal fathers here present, the clergy, distinguished guests, members of the press, our dear now members, ladies and gentlemen, a light has dimmed, and in the hearts of a nation, a void remains. Lieutenant General Taurid Abiodun Lagbaja, a man of courage, a guardian of hope, has marched into the eternity, leaving behind a legacy etched in valor and sacrifice. With every step, he walked a path of purpose, of unyielding strength and dedication to the service of Nigeria. Born from the soil of Osun, he rose with resilience of the mountains, his spirit of enduring as a rivers that curve their way through hardship to those he served. He was a pillar of protection an unwavering beacon amid storm of uncertainty and threats. But beyond our soldiers was a man of faith, a spirit rooted devotion and conviction. In the throes of duty, he held fast to his spirituality, finding in prayers the fortitude that guided him through the darkest battles. His beliefs were his anchor, a quiet force that strengthened him as he led and sacrificed for the nation he loved. His life was not only a mission of arms, but of the heart, a journey where faith met duty and courage met compassion. As we gather hands, held in solace and grief, we recall the gentleness in his smile, the depth of his wisdom, the vision that he led armies and inspired peace. Through the lens capturing these solemn tributes, we see him again, not as a fallen soldier, but as a figure immortalized in our memories. Forever vigilant, forever honored. In the warmth of family, he found his sanctuary, a place where duty softened into fatherhood and leadership yielded into love. He was a devoted husband, a guiding father, and a source of strength to his family, who in his life and legacy find the mark of an unwavering spirit. His home was filled with the same values he brought to the battlefield: honored, strength, and boundless compassion. To his children, he was not only a father, but a pillar of strength, teaching them that true valor lies in both service and love. And so, in the procession of honor and farewell, we carry his memory, enshrined not only in the medals upon his chest or the ranks he achieved, but in the countless lives he touched and the noble deeds that define his legacy. As the final salute is given and he is laid to rest, let it be known that a warrior has ascended, the Lieutenant General Tarina at the head of Lagbaja now joins heroes who stand guard over dreams and our peace. In his absence, we find strength. In his memory, we find purpose. This is our farewell, our tribute to a man who was merely a soldier, but the heart of a nation. Though the sun may set on his life, his dawn will forever rise. In his soul, he inspired Lieutenant General Lagbaja, rest on, for you have given all, and in our hearts, our light endures eternally. Thank you.
Here, like they said, my name is Tade Adekunle, Global President of St. Charles Old Boys Association, St. Charles Grammar School, Oshobo, with his stanza chairman, Tunde, Honorable Kolade, and Desali. I will read a poem written by one of the current students of St. Charles Grammar School, Oshobo, in honor of late Chairman Lieutenant General Taurid Abiodun Lagbaja. The immortal hero, a militant heart, now still and cold, the nation mourn, both young and old, a warrior soul, a patriot might. On the field of faith, you shone so bright. With every piece of bread, you shield our motherland, leading brave men with a steadfast hand, both now empty, blade of honor now laid down. His cannons cry extinguished, yet legend remains. a warrior's pulse, now stilled in time. On the altar of freedom, you laid your life, your sacrifice, our beacon hope. Your footsteps echo in our mind. A trailblazer, forever aligned. Though gone, your spirit remains. Your valor shines like stars above. Now rest in peace, your story told. Fierce heart, forever silenced. Battle-hardened soul, now at rest. We mourn your loss, yet celebrate the life you live. The victory is great. There's dark veil cannot conceal your heart, shining bright in our hearts, a guiding light. We honor your memory and your name, etched on in our heart forever, a warrior's heart that beats forever anew. Humility, humilitas. This poem not written by me, but written by an SS student, Agbola Nahim, of St. Charles Grammar School, Oshobo, for late